Summer is almost over.
Yes.
And people are beginning, I hope, beginning to think of the new school year and book choices and programs. And I would like to ask you, what should be some prominent factors as if people are thinking of choosing next year's curriculum?
That's a really good question. So I would say 3 things stand out to me. One is that the books need to have a good guide for explicit teaching. It needs to be multisensory. So that means it incorporates the visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile ways of learning, not just putting a workbook in front of the student.
So I often hear you use this word explicit instruction. Are you able to elaborate that?
Sure. So explicit it's direct. So the teacher is modeling, student is listening, following through. So there's a good formula for remembering that. And it is I do, we do, you do. And basically the teacher is modeling, the student is listening and following through what the teacher models. And as they work together, that's the we do. Then there's the part where finally the student is more independent and they can work on their own. So it's the I do, we do, you do. That really is explicit teaching.
Very good. And yeah, I like that formula. It's easy to get our hands on and to remember. We work with blocks for the parts of speech,
right.
Nouns, verbs, and so forth. And we make that multisensory. We make that explicit in terms of the way it's presented. But how does that work into writing?
Well, so you learn the grammar concept. For example, we have a sentence here with blocks, and we have the blue for nouns, red for verbs. These other blocks represent any other part of speech. So when you first start writing, you want to learn sequential. You want to learn about the 2 important parts of a sentence, the subject and the predicate. And then beyond that, you can add other parts of speech. And so what that means then is you can just take that model and you can apply it to writing. The student can add words for those parts of speech and take it right into writing sentences and eventually paragraphs. And that pretty much says it.
So in summary, the linking blocks program is, it meets all of these criteria. It's good for grammar, and it's good for taking into writing as well.
Absolutely.